Nigeria Info. Good morning. My name is Ifiemi Andrew. Let's look at headlines first on the Punch newspaper. NERC, that's NEC, electricity subsidy nears 2 trillion naira yearly. So the fact that we're hearing complaints about this and they're telling us how much they spend yearly on subsidy for electricity, I'm guessing we are going to hear next subsidy is gone in electricity. I'm just saying that. So let's keep our fingers crossed and look at what happens there. Besides, the contract with Siemens, was it not, the German company, with regards to trying to structure our electricity and generate more and all of that. What's happening with that deal? It started with the past administration of late President Buhari, and then President Tinubu came in. There were several trips to Germany, several meetings were held, and a lot was said about that deal with the Siemens company. So where are we with that? Big question. Still on the Punch newspaper, you would find another headline here. ADC ticket. Atiku rejects call to step down. Attacks Tinubu. Banditry. Police free 6 vigilantes arrested by army. And this one here says Port Harcourt Customs generates 731 billion naira revenue in 2025. 2027, Jonathan pledged active role in PDP, says Turaki. Oh, Jonathan is still a member of the PDP. I don't think he has said otherwise. He's still an active member of the PDP till this moment that we're speaking. If there's anything that would change, we would know. Whether he would be the party's presidential candidate, we don't know. He has made it clear, at least for now, that no decision has been reached about whether he would want to contest in the election or participate in the primaries or anything. So we have to also keep our fingers crossed on that one and hope that sooner than later, all of these mystery would be made clear and we would now know where each person stands. Simple and short. That's all I can say on that one. To the Nation newspaper now. Headline here, the lead one on the Nation says 2027 ADC rules out automatic ticket for Atiku or Obi. That's on the Nation newspaper. Federal government inaugurates committee to train 1 million Nigerians on digital skills. Come on. I'm not saying it's not a great idea to want to train people on digital skills, but a committee and okay. Student rally support for tax laws, shelve protest plan. That's also on the Nation newspaper. And support base swells for Tinubu in Rivers. Of course it will. We're in a situation in Rivers State where the FCT minister is canvassing for the president, the governor is canvassing for president, the APC is canvassing for the president, the PDP is canvassing for the president. So what do we expect? Everybody is canvassing and standing on the mandate. Wow. So clearly, the support base will swell. That's very clear. For those of us who missed the news, I'll just touch on a few headlines from the news before we open the phone lines. Now, remember that we are live on Facebook at Nigeria Info 92.3 PH, so you can join the conversation on Facebook at Nigeria Info 92.3 PH. On the news this morning, you heard Rivers CLO alleges President Tinubu benefiting from Rivers political crisis. ADC criticizes federal government over silence in Venezuela, on Venezuela. Renovation work begins at Rivers State Secretariat, and Riwama takes over waste evacuation in parts of Port Harcourt. All of those are from the news this morning. The numbers to call are 0817 923 0002 or 0817 923 0003. You can also call 0817 923 0007. Quickly, your name, where you're calling from. Please go straight to the point and be very civil with your contribution. However, if I observe that you made your point and you were just repeating yourself, we might have to interrupt you so we move on to another caller. So keep it short and simple. That's all I'm saying. Good morning, Nigeria Info. All right, we lost that call. Good morning, Nigeria Info. Good morning to you.
Ifiemi, good morning.
Good morning. Name and where you're calling from, please.
Ifiemi, my name is Stanley. I'm calling from Elele. You saying that the governor is canvassing for vote for the president. I want to say this morning that the governor is not genuine in canvassing vote for the president. He's not genuine. Even the president knows. And the president cannot trust him. You know, the person that the president trusts is the FCT minister. And that is why he's giving him every support to do whatever he's doing. Recently, he nominated Senator Magnus Abe and former SAG, talking about Kubani. You know, the president gave them this in the appointment recently, some days ago, and it was the FCT minister that nominated those Rivers prominent sons. So if the president trusts, or if he trusts our governor, he should have given the governor the opportunity to nominate as the 001 in Rivers State, as he alleges. So you can see that.
Stanley, clarification. The governor, yes, is the 001 in Rivers State as governor, yes. There is a minister from the state that's working in the cabinet of the president. So I don't think it's out of place. And I don't think that means that the governor is not canvassing or the president trusts or doesn't trust. If you ask me personally, I don't even think the president trusts anybody. Let the president decide. Let the president decide.
He should develop real estate and leave all this politics he's playing. Can't you see that governance in the state is going back? Nothing is happening in the state. Go around the state. You see potholes everywhere. And we have 600 billion. The man is using the money to lavish, give people in the name of politics.
All right. Thank you, Stanley.
River State and leave all this politics is playing.
Good morning, Nigeria Info.
Good morning, my brother man.
Good morning to you.
Thank you. My name is Good News.
Go on, Good News.
The ups and downs in River State. Let it be known and clear that the governor is the 001 as a governor of River State, the father of River State as it stands today. If he's the father of River State, every other person in River State can be referred to as his child politically. In the party, let it be known that he is the 001 of APC. And according to the way APC moves, the governor remains the leader and the political leader of APC in the state. And nothing changes it. Coming to say that there's no APC, there's no PDP, that it is renewed hope. Can renewed hope give you candidates? Yesterday, the secretary spoke, and the wiki spoke against the secretary, warning the secretary of the party that he should stop interfering in River State. Instead, he is the one interfering in APC matters. The secretary has the right to defend his party and did not interfere in River State matters. It is very clear and open. If he has the guts to insult Amechi, attack Astambata who fed him, wash his car, pay the school fees. If he has the guts to insult Jonathan, if he has the guts to insult Atiku, President Jonathan and President Tinubu should wait. He has started already, threatening. Look at who are the people that took 600 billion, that came to 200 billion. Nobody bad came to River State. Came to River State to commission. The head of service came to River State to commission. The next thing he said, people come from Abuja and they take 600 billion that could not save. Who are those persons? Are they not the same persons the president brought in? Let us wait. Small. He will shout to the president But what we know is that the governor has the backing of the people. Today, he has the backing of the party. He has the backing of the president. The game has started. We'll go see.
All right.
Good
news. Thank you very much, Nigerian, for good morning.
Good morning, Ifiemi Andrew.
All right, go on.
Gift calling from Yenagoa. Let me start with good luck, Ebele Jonathan, the former president of this great nation. My problem with leadership is inconsistency. I did not hear that from his mouth directly, but for his former minister, who is claiming to be the chairman of PDP, that even INEC and the courts refuses to recognize Kamino Turaki, telling us that he is still a PDP card-carrying member. I remember when Goodluck addressed Nigerians and the world, because he's a world leader as far as Nigeria and the world is concerned, because of what he did by stepping down quietly after he saw that there was no way for him to argue anything. This man told us that he's now a stakeholder in this country, elder statesman. In fact, his godson, Robert Enoa, just last week, just repeated the same thing. And today, we are saying that he's still a card-carrying member. Andrew, listen to yourself again. You will remember when you used the word that Goodluck Jonathan does not belong to any political party. He's a stakeholder. I normally record things each time we talk on air.
Who said that?
I said you, Andrew.
I didn't say that. I have never said it doesn't belong to any political party.
No, listen, you said Goodluck Ebele Jonathan is now a stakeholder and elder statesman.
Because he's an elder statesman or stakeholder does not mean he's not in a political party, or cannot be in a political party. I need to clarify that so you understand. Hold on, Gift. A person being a stakeholder or an elder statesman does not mean that you automatically should not be part of a political party. That is wrong.
Andrew, if your own side, you still stand that the man belongs to a PDP, let me now agree with you so that we can move forward. But my own point, Goodluck himself told Bayelsans when David Leon, I was part of that campaign. I voted for him. I worked for him. So I know what I'm saying. This man is not consistent. This is my problem with leadership. He said he's no more a card-carrying member or a party to anybody. That anybody that comes to him, his zone is to bless that person. That was how he defended himself. And we know what he did. He supported. Later, he turned around when they went to court and supported Doyediri. And Doyediri succeeded. After giving his blessing codedly to that man called David Leon. What are we saying? Stand on your ground. This is the problem. When he left office, he refused to build PDP.
All right, Gift.
Himself and Obasanjo, these are the people that killed PDP.
All right, your point made. But just to clarify a few things so that people are not misled. As a figure in Bayelsa State, or whether a figure in Nigeria, and I belong to a party. Yes, I belong to a party, but I'm also a father. If anybody comes to me, I will bless them. It doesn't mean I don't have who I support. Okay, let me give another example. The FCT minister was with King Ateketom, and he says, don't involve in politics, even if we know you have who to support. Are you saying that because King Ateke might have someone he supports in his heart, he would now say to the person that came, get out? No, now. He would still accept the person, give the person his blessings to go. But he knows who he supports and who he wants to work with or work for or wishes to see win. It's just what it is. I don't know how we are responding to it or how we look at it. The person who went to see him as a leader perhaps had gone there out of respect. Out of respect. Oh, because of the figure this person is. We have seen this thing happen a million times in this country. A million times. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, president now, before he was president, people went to see him. He was seen as a figure. In fact, many describe him as a kingmaker. Did that change the fact that he belonged to the APC? He was still in the party. However, the politics that we play and the emotions that we attach to the politics that we play, sometimes I think it comes into how we try to interpret or understand things. Nigerian Info, good morning.
Andrew, Ifiemi, good morning.
You're welcome.
My name is Andrew. I'm calling from Nkoro. The CLO, even though Bola Tinubu is benefiting from River State crisis, my brother, Governor Sim Fubara, come 2027, we clear the 23 LGA. He said Governor Sim Fubara is not working in River State. Come to town houses, go to Olo Basenjo, go and see all the roads then. I think you will announce secretary, their work is going on. When people come out, they don't go anywhere. They will just sit down one place, start talking. Come, work is going on everywhere. All the whole street in Falga, work is going on by Governor Sim Fubara. My brother, we can rule River State for 8 years. Nobody come out to talk. Nobody come out to talk. Is it not the 23 LG? If we can we should tell the 23 LG, meet all the kings, everybody have one vote. But Rivers will stand by Governor Sim Fubara. Come to 2027, Governor Sim Fubara will win River State very, very well. You see, he's a quiet man. He has not spoken anything. He will never talk. But Almighty God stand by Governor Sim. Machete we don't have. Gun we don't have. Almighty God that will treated heaven and earth, that will start every day, will push him in the eyes of Wike. Wike, enough is enough. You are bringing problem for River State. Please stop it. We voted for you. We let Dakugo put aside. Wike, enough is enough. Thank you.
All right, Daku. Ida from Nkoro. Thank you for your contribution. Good morning, Nigeria Info.
Good morning, Ifiemi.
You're welcome. Good morning.
My name is Bright Wush. I'm calling from Romodumaya.
All right, go on, Bright.
ADC, no automatic ticket to B and Atiku. I want to ask, what is Rotimi at Mechi? That is Rotimi at Mechi. The whole popular man like Amechi, every now and then, they'll be mentioning Atiku and Obi. Can't Amechi go there and struggle power?
But maybe a former minister Amechi has not indicated interest. He has not said he wants to run for president now. He only said that the idea is to see that they take power from the APC. He has not said he wants to be the one to be in charge and be president.
He's an enemy to Tinubu, the APC government, APC that he formed. Can't he go there and struggle power? That no automatic ticket, meaning that ADC is for Atiku and Obi. Let America not come to River State to talk about Wike. If he cannot play national politics, that is why we believe in SCC Mr. Ian Wike. Let him go there. We want him to struggle power and contest.
But the FCT minister now is in River State, oh. The FCT minister now is in River State. He's not in Abuja doing national. He's in River State here, oh.
Yes.
I just said I should remind you, oh. That's all I said. Amechi you are talking about is not in River State. He's in Abuja, oh. Oh, he's battling national, oh. The FCT minister is here, oh.
Between Obi and Atiku. That FCT not be talking about only Obi and Atiku. Then we'll talk about Wike not interfering in APC matter because things have joined APC. But before Nigeria, you and I know that we have been hearing of PDAPC. What do you understand by PDAPC? Meaning that even if the governor joins APC, we still have no hand, just like your first caller said. We know about PDAPC.
But the time I was when we were accusing people of doing anti-party and working PDAPC, you people said it's a lie, nothing like that. You people said it's a lie, nothing like that, oh. Because now things have changed. You have now accepted the name. That time you did not agree when on this particular show. You people did not agree that there was PDAPC. You did not agree.
No, I'm not. It was the rumor now given by those people that have done APC.
But now you are saying the rumor is true. Now you are accepting that it's true.
I never said it's true. I said before that he heard of PDAPC. The same people that was saying PDAPC are not joining APC. And I also want to tell you, remember, the governor was working with Talent Woju and Emeka Beke as the APC leader. Where are those people? Because he no longer sponsored them. They want to align with Tony Okota, and the center is also planning.
All right.
But
let me ask you this question quickly, eh? Let me ask you this question. After what you're saying now, we don't have any proof of that. So perhaps you know where you got that one from. But let me ask this. Did the governor not support President Tinubu in the last election?
The governor?
Yes, did he not support President Tinubu in the last election?
I don't know, because the only thing I noticed is that the governor contested the election.
So the governor did not vote for President Tinubu in all of the campaigns in the last election. There was no time he said that we should also vote for the president for President Tinubu for the presidential election and then vote for him in the state.
He told us.
So what are we saying? He has been supporting the president from the beginning. That's the point.
We know. So please, here Wike is in charge. Whether PDP, APC in Rivers State for the New Hope agenda. Thank you. Worship Bright.
All right, Bright. Thank you very much. Oh, am I lying? Clearly, the governor has also been supporting the president from the beginning. He has been supporting the president from the beginning because he also campaigned on the campaigns. He was when he became governor, everything he was saying was also the president, support the president. So why now are we trying to make it look like it is now that he's beginning to talk about the president or support the president? He's been doing that before now. At least those facts are there. Details, the facts are on ground. Give this to him says, hope the governor is prepared for the task ahead. Wike can do anything to win the heart of the APC NWC. The governor should not solely rely on due process or assurances, lip assurances. That's gifting Sirim. Good morning. Another person here says, good morning. Rivers people truly want development. They should do away from any candidate anointed by the FCT minister, because what's happening now will be child's play compared to what will happen then. Go out of this state and see development. We are here every day talking about Wike. Fine Chukwuwodo sent that one. Not even one governor has defected to ADC since formation. Opposition just died like that in Nigeria. How can all governors be directly and indirectly be in the ruling party? Christian Williams from Igbo Echie. I don't have the answer to that question. This one says, good morning. ADC are not ready to give automatic ticket to Atiku and Obi. My question is Atiku still contesting Skifu Piro? I wouldn't know. Time will tell when they conduct their primaries. Former President Goodluck Jonathan should ensure that he rebuilds the PDP because he benefited from the party and should not allow the party die this time. Woike Ordinaka sent in that one. Reception of FCT minister by leaders and members of local governments in the state is a measure of his acceptance by the people, and it will definitely translate to who to follow in 2027. Chief Roland Amewule sent in this one. And then one more. Tinubu should come back from his foreign trip and do the needful, sending someone back home here. We are tired of crisis. Let there be peace here. Ugo Jene Justice sent that one in. We'll go on a quick commercial now. My name is Ifiemi Andrew. Good morning.